Bruce Lee revolutionized the world of martial arts, not just through his iconic films, but also by fundamentally changing how martial arts are practiced and taught. His contributions to martial arts technique and training are vast, and his influence continues to shape modern martial arts schools and practices. Bruce Lee's most significant contribution to martial arts is the creation of Jeet Kune Do (JKD). Unlike traditional martial arts, which are often rigid and bound by set forms, JKD is based on the principle of efficiency and directness. Lee believed that martial arts should be practical, not ornamental. He discarded techniques he deemed unnecessary or overly complicated, focusing instead on what worked in real combat. JKD is not a style in the traditional sense, but a philosophy of using no way as way, blending techniques from different disciplines to create a more effective system. Before Bruce Lee, martial arts styles were typically isolated, with practitioners often sticking strictly to one discipline. Lee's approach was groundbreaking in that he advocated for cross-training, taking the best techniques from various martial arts and integrating them into a more comprehensive system. This idea of blending styles was revolutionary and laid the groundwork for what would later evolve into modern mixed martial arts (MMA). Bruce Lee was ahead of his time in applying scientific principles to martial arts training. He was an early proponent of strength and conditioning, understanding that physical fitness played a crucial role in martial performance. Lee incorporated weightlifting, cardiovascular training, and nutrition into his regimen, making him one of the first martial artists to adopt a holistic approach to training. His emphasis on functional strength, speed, and agility was groundbreaking and is now standard practice in martial arts training worldwide. Bruce Lee's teaching was centered on the belief that martial arts should be a form of self-expression. He encouraged his students to adapt techniques to their own physical attributes and personalities, rather than rigidly following traditional forms. This idea that each practitioner should develop their own unique style was a departure from the traditional martial arts philosophy, which often emphasized strict adherence to established techniques. By focusing on individual expression, Lee empowered martial artists to become more creative and adaptive, both in combat and in life. Lee introduced several innovative training methods that are still widely used today. For example, he used focus mitts for speed and accuracy drills, emphasizing the importance of dynamic, real-world training over repetitive patterns. He also integrated equipment like the heavy bag and speed bag into his routines, recognizing their value for developing power and timing. Lee's method of